week in the celebrity spotlight. Glam and glitz in Hollywood as Kate, Sarah Jessica, and two Emmas hit the red carpet. Rob makes a special appearance for a special lady. And London's film festival brings out the big names. Welcome to the Getty Images Week in Review. Here's what's been happening with your favorite celebs this week. Kate Hudson, Kristen Davis, Oscar winner Octavia Spencer, and Elton John's partner David Furnish were among the glitterati to hit the red carpet in Los Angeles for AmFAR's Inspiration Gala, which raises money for AIDS research. This year's event honored Hollywood super agent Kevin Huvain, whose award was presented by longtime client and friend Sarah Jessica Parker.
But it's really nice for those of us who love him to be able to kind of make his proclamation about him, and I'm very touched that I was asked. I don't know who turned it down first.
No, she was the first.
In another part of Los Angeles, a different type of celebration was taking place when Lindsay Lohan, Audrina Patridge, Anna Kendrick, David Arquette, and Michael Jackson's children were among those to help launch Mr. Pink's ginseng drink. Emma Stone and a slew of other celebs turned out in Beverly Hills for Elle Magazine's 19th annual Women in Hollywood Awards Gala, which recognizes female stars for their contributions to filmmaking. Honorees included Cate Blanchett, Emma Watson, Kristen Wiig, Susan Sarandon, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Uma Thurman, who received her award from her Bellamy co-star Robert Pattinson. At the ArcLight Theater in Los Angeles, the premiere of Alex Cross, the new detective film based on the popular James Patterson book series. Tyler Perry stars in the title role, a character previously played by Morgan Freeman, who Perry says he has not spoken to about the changing of the guard.
I did not want to do that. He played God. You don't call God and say, "Can I have your blessing to play this role?" So you just wait and see.
The villain in the film is played by Matthew Fox, who came to the project with a very fresh perspective.
The Alex Cross, the James Patterson franchise is not something I've ever really spent a lot of time with, so and I kind of liked that I was coming to it completely as a newbie.
In London, Dame Maggie Smith, Billy Connolly, and Dustin Hoffman were among the stars who turned out for the presentation of Quartet at the BFI London Film Festival. Quartet is a comedy set in a retirement home for opera singers and marks Hoffman's directorial debut.
Well, I have to credit my wife because we've been together about 35 years, and since the day we met, I've been wanting to direct, and finally she said, "You're not going to say no again," because without her, I would have found a way to say no to this one too.
Ben Affleck, John Goodman, and Bryan Cranston attended the premiere of Argo at the BFI London Film Festival. Already a hit in the US, Argo is based on a true story about the daring rescue of 6 Americans during the hostage crisis in Iran. Not only does Affleck star in the film, he's also the director.
I still, feel a tremendous amount of anxiety around making sure it's as good as it possibly could be.
Also featured at the festival, Ginger and Rosa, the tale of a teenage friendship in 1960s London, set against the backdrop of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Elle Fanning and Alice Englert play the best friends who bonded in real life as well.
We had a 3-week period of rehearsals to really bond with each other, which was, that's crucial to the movie because we're supposed to be, best friends, and I think that we did become really good friends, which was great.
Elle is such a talented, beautiful young woman and very, very kind, very generous. I immediately liked her, and it was such a pleasure.
And finally, the Big Apple hosted some lovely ladies this week. Our camera spotted Lucy Liu, Kylie Minogue, Sheryl Crow, and Joanna Krupa out and about in New York City. That's all for now. Join us again next time for another Getty Images Week in Review.